Well, I am excited that we have arrived at the end of the book of Romans. I'm not excited because it's the end and we're finally finished. I'm excited because we've gotten to the part of the book where Paul tells us, here, this is the reason that I wrote. This is what I want to accomplish. This is a section that we might be tempted to think is in some way less important because it lists all these names of people and Paul's plans and what he's going to be doing. And we might think, how does that apply to us? But in reality, this is a crucial part of the book. It's what Paul has been driving at. It's where he's been going all along. He's laid out in such a very extended way what his theology is and what our practice ought to be. But now he says, okay, everybody, since we're all on the same page, now let's work together to accomplish the mission that God has given to us. Paul cared deeply about Jesus' great commission. He knew that he had been called to take the gospel to parts of the world where people had never heard of Jesus. And he also knew that churches should work together and support those that were going. One of the fascinating parts about this section of the book of Romans in chapters 15 and 16 is that Paul mentions how he's preached the gospel in this wide area and there's nowhere left for him to go. And yet there were so many people in that area that did not know Jesus. The reason Paul could say this is because he had left churches behind. You see, this is why I'm excited to get at this section of the book. It's because it reminds us for our purpose in existing as a church. A big part of that purpose is we are this outpost that is supposed to be reaching our region, reaching our community, and sharing with them the love of Jesus, the good news about Jesus, the eternal life that is found in Jesus. We experience this for ourselves, and now we invite others to enjoy these same amazing things that God has offered to us.